Hello. Hopefully, everyone's having a good day. Being on the east coast of the U.S., we're dealing with potential snow. I don't know because I'm on the D.C. Virginia borderline, where we're close to the coast, but not close enough where we tend to get a lot of the coastal storms that some of the other areas along Virginia, North Carolina tend to get. But we should get some tail end of some of that stuff. We might see some flurries, we might not. Who knows? But we will see. We will see. The other thing I wanted to say. Oh, I don't know why it's not coming up. Oh, there we go. It does help if you. Oh, you know what? Oh, in here, I gotta. I don't know why. Yeah. There we go. And my audio for this game captured, but the video of it is not showing up. Let's see here. Capture. I wish I could get this thing. I don't know why when I use Streamlabs, there's every so often it just doesn't want to capture what I want it to capture. Like it's not capturing any of my stuff. Let's see here. Game capture, capture game. I'm just seeing something really quick. Oh. I did not mean to close out of the game. Well, maybe this will work to get the game. And then it seems like I have to. There it goes. Well, for whatever reason, some games, and I don't know if this is something developers do or something I'm doing wrong on my end, because I have a Go XLR audio mixer, and I also have a Streamlabs set up on the other monitor, along with my Stream Deck in the middle, and then a third monitor for whatever. And my audio mixer, and again, it's not everything, but some of the stuff goes smooth, where it will load up correctly, and then other stuff, I have to finagle with it to get it to load correctly. Either close the app, try again, change settings, and it just doesn't stick. And I have to do multiple things to get the game to display. In this case, the audio issue is one that really bugs me, because I want to independently control my audio at my end. Like, y'all can still see the audio at your end, or here I should say. Um, so regardless if I mute my audio down or lower it, for me, y'all still be able to hear it. But when I start the game up, though, the audio is really loud for me, and I have to go into Windows settings to change my audio channel and switch it back from the default game channel audio, which is just plays the supposed to be set up so any game that's currently loaded or app, full screen app that I have on, that's the channel I would use for that, and I can independently control that volume for myself. In stream, I can adjust it independently via that way, but for myself, I like to independently control it. You know, I don't want to hear. I want to hear the game and feel the game, but also don't want it blowing my ears out. So I do like that option. But some games I have to independently go into the Windows audio settings to adjust that and make it work. But anywho, besides the point today, we're here on some Spiritfall. I discovered this game last night when I was looking for something to buy, and I'm really loving it so far. So you got 5 save slots. This is the current save slot that I have. Played it for about an hour and a half. I've done 8 runs, which is great. I don't know if there's a benefit to, I guess maybe you could do a different build, unlock different weapons and stuff as you progress in the game. That's why you have different slots. But either way, I have this set up. And actually, before I go too far, this is just not, if you're watching Vita Fusion, these are great little gummies to take. It's been helping me control some appetite, weight, and things, and just because I take various different supplements and medications and some specialty supplements and gummies. Which affects my hunger at times, depending on what I'm eating. So those help curb it real good. Well, I did want to highlight, and let me hold on here. So this is the controller I've been using. I have 2 versions of this controller. One is I don't know if this is, it's either a black or a gray, or maybe a dark blue, I don't know. You can kind of see it there, but I have this one and I have like a white one, or an off-white cream color controller. There's a specific name, but these are Google Stadia controllers. Google Stadia being a flop to a certain extent because it did work. I did use it. I played quite a few different games on there, but the thing that came up that people claim that it wasn't a flop because it was streaming. You didn't have a physical console, and if you didn't have good internet, it was just going to not work as well. Which, those are valid points, but the back end of it is what made it successful, because a lot of games and development software is now using that back end technology and stuff that we're seeing later on, long after it's shut down, and they're able to make some creative stuff with it and use it in a way that we never thought possible. So this is a Stadia controller. When it ended, this Stadia controller, we were like, what do we do with it? It's just a brick now. And then they announced a while back an update to the controller, and the update allowed everyone to convert the controller from just a brick to a Bluetooth Windows enabled controller, which for me personally, I find to be one of the best controllers I've ever played. So if you ever get a chance to get a hold of a Stadia controller, I really recommend trying it. See what it says about your game style, because everyone talks about certain controllers affect how they play in their game style because it's how you grip it, the types of games. I know people have, like when they play Super Smash Brothers, they have certain controllers they prefer to use over other ones. When they're playing certain types of games, they like certain controllers for certain situations based off their playstyle. This one I found is a very multi-use one. And it's comfortable grip. It's everything about it. It's just great. So yeah, let's get back to the game. We'll load up the... Ooh. Oh, you know what? I forgot what this one was again. Yeah, this thing.
좁을지구 밝은 거리다 삐까쪽 삐까딱 삐까딱.
Ah, well-timed dash. I remember that good guy. Now, right now I have unlocked the bow and the axe. Axe is the default weapon, or it's like a hammer axe, I think is what it's called. And I got this bow here. I do want to unlock some of these. This is fist here. These are like two giant swords that you have on either arm. And I forget what this is, but I want to say it's like a scythe, maybe. If I remember correctly. But I'm gonna stick with the bow. And we'll see where that gets us. I'm guessing this is a fox guy, fox spirit. So we'll go with that, I'm guessing. I haven't figured out what like the best options to go with are. Like for build wise. Not looking too good there. Like I've been trying to figure out like I want to do like with my axe I can do like this giant uppercut move, up arrow. Or I get, oh that works. So I can keep with the same blessing, which is this guy here, or get a new one of these. I don't know which blessing this one is, so we'll see. So you can mix and match your blessings and stuff into different spirits. So we'll have to figure this out. And I always forget about some of the other abilities that I get. Like, ooh. I need more health. So, health and shield. So I guess that's what that one does. Still not sold on the bow yet. reduce as much of the damage as I can. Okay. Right, and then you go. Like I said, I'm not a fan of this bow. I don't think I like the bow. I want to switch back to the. Let's go switch back to the axe for now. The bow's. I'm just not feeling the bow. We'll just save up for some other weapon unlocks once we get them. We'll try those out. I might like some of the other ones, but I think this is more my speed for now, at least. Or maybe I'm just not using the bow. The bow isn't always for everyone, I'm sure. Like in any good game. Increase movement speed. Yeah, last time I went with the other one. See what's Spiritfall here. Oh, one of these guys. These are the ones. I'm still trying to figure out the mastery of this. You gotta get as many of those as you can, I think. So this is a new one. I haven't done this one yet. So the other ones were target hitting things. You gotta hit as many targets as you can within a certain time frame before the timer runs out. I think they got me beat. Oh no, I beat them. Okay, okay. Got 200 dust for that one. I'll take some free buff. I died.
Yeah, punk on the ball.
That's what that weapon does, so. Not too bad today. Really just like these little fly things. The rat ones aren't as bad as the dudes or the, I mean, in order of ones I dislike, it's the rats, or the flies, the rats, and then cricket ones are the easiest ones to deal with. then one that's the shield beast. I like him over the roly-poly looking dude. The Sonic the Hedgehog-like person. No, yeah, him. How I get that? I guess we're going with the fox. The third actually. Raccoon. I am wearing my spirit animal shirt, which I'll show you all later. But for those that don't know, it's a raccoon themed spirit shirt. Like, if I could have two spirit animals, it would be a Biceratops. Yes, Biceratops. It's a real animal. Get over it. And I would also have a raccoon. Ronnie, the raccoon. To be more specific. And I like that the different drops. Oh, sweet. I was gonna go for the raccoon, but when you get a rift opening, you want to do it for the rift. Even though like my damage health is not looking too great. Yeah, there's like I didn't think I was gonna make it far. But guess what, folks? Let's go see the man of the hour. I don't know what weapon this is just yet, but we're gonna go find out. Oh, so I was right. It's just a giant scythe. Okay, I can get behind this. Let's see. Do we have anything we can unlock? Or there's such a I guess not. Oh, okay. I used all my. Yeah. I guess now it opens the thing. How do I get that? launch this. And then when I'm up to it, I can just do that. Well, I thought I had it figured out, but let's see here. Okay, so I can launch it with this. And then I can call it back. Okay, so you can launch it, throws it, and then you can still use it as a weapon. And then you can just call it back at any time. Okay, I'm digging this. Give this new weapon a try. We'll see what happens if I go without it. I noticed on one of the other maps that there are some things I can hit on the sides of the wall to get dust. So I wasn't sure if there was any. I swear I keep seeing it. That. We'll try that. with that? I might as well get them all then. I don't have any dust to purchase, so. Yep, so some of the things that I've noticed about this game, which I'm really liking, which is the different spirit abilities that you can get when you get to unlock a new spirit ability from the different animals. There are other abilities that interact with which spirit abilities you can unlock. I was reading some that said you have a higher chance of unlocking rare abilities and stuff from the different spirits, and I picked up one that was a rare one for my character. But I've noticed that some are just basic abilities, some are like rare, and there was another class of ability I saw on there. Like it's a tiered progression. You have an increased chance the more you play and the more you unlock it. Use your skills and abilities to currency that you collect to unlock some of these extra stats to help your character along. Will also help increase the chance that you get in a special ability. Like a rare special ability, I should say. I can get the fox or the I don't know what this one is. Oh, the bear. Huh. The bear I think is ice. What's the fox? Okay. Both. Oh, sweet. I thought it was just going to go on. Okay, we're at the boss. Now, I've only been to the boss, I think, 3 times now. For the very first run I did in this game, I made it to the boss, and I made it Maybe it's 4 times. Last night I did 3 and today's the 4th. Either way, I'm at the boss again. Let's see here. I don't know what the boss is. Oh.
Dogisa.
It's the same way. Oh. Oh, shit. I will say I did better than I have done before on that boss fight. So, I'll take it. I'll take it. Before I spend into that, let's go see if I don't think I can unlock anything new with this. Let's see.
Yeah, pucker to bow.
So, don't mind me. I just realized that there's multiple things I can go into tree-wise. Might as well use all of the goodies up. Went too far. Okay. So you can see all the customization you can get with various weapons and stuff. Because as you really noticed earlier, I was choosing different things. Oh, rare. Scorching Dash. Your dash creates a flaming bird that rushes forth. Oh, I like that. And it's rare. Can I use it now? Oh, nice. I just gotta remember to 2 more dashes is really what it is. Okay, so we can go sacrifice some spirit for health. Increase your max health. Let's go. You little goober. Double goobers. Ah. That was a good run. That was a good run. Okay, folks. I'm gonna use the restroom. So we will be right back. Cause I gotta go, but I'll be back. Hello, hello, hello. Let me show you the shirt real quick. So this is my spirit shirt that I have. As you can see, it's got the spirit raccoons, some mushrooms, and a trippy setting, but more of a spiritual setting, as I like to say. So that's the shirt that I'm wearing currently, just so that y'all could see. Yeah. Oh. I just turned on one of the settings, and I could have sworn that it was on already, but I guess it wasn't. So, and actually, let me see what this enemy. So accessibility said you can adjust the settings of enemy damage, enemy health, interact with prompt sound cues, sounds relative to the player, enemy proximity homes. Okay. So those are some of these features. I have a friend Anna, and bless her heart with this, but she loves her games. But she hates games, even if it's a game she really wants to play. She'll hate it if they don't give her a lot of these accessibility settings and let you customize the text font and size. Luckily for me in this game, the size of the font is pretty large, so we don't have to worry. But in her case, she likes to be able to adjust it. And even games that give you that adjustments cue slider to make the text bigger and stuff, sometimes they don't go far enough for her, in her opinion, which gives the game a relatively really low rating on what could be a potentially good game. So, the fact that they give you all these great options, text increased size and stuff on some of this is not the end of the world. Like I said, I think they're pretty large. I think she would agree with me on the largeness of these fonts and text sizes here, but so yeah. Also, for those that don't know, I have this here. I wish I didn't give it away to someone, but I went to New Orleans the other day. I got this nifty little coaster. There was another one. It was a Golden Girls themed coaster. That was a holiday themed. It was like Stay Golden or something. It was the Golden Girls. They were dressed like holiday outfits. It was the best. I gave it to a friend of mine who I dubbed, a coworker I should say, as the fifth Golden Girl. She was unique, but unfortunately, due to complications at work, she's still with the company, just no longer visits my location anymore for reasons. But I think she's still a great person. I had no qualms over it, but I still think I wish I had that one again, because I know that was probably one of my favorites. This is the other one I got. If you know the movie, you know this. It's great. It's just awesome little coaster. Little fun there. I got these at an adult themed shop in New Orleans that was getting ready for Halloween, and it was a special buy two get one free. So I brought two, and then I got the last one free. So yeah. No. Oh, shit. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Maybe I did not turn on that setting I thought I turned on. Maybe I guess, so in this mode I can move between the screens, right? Nope. Do that. So I did have the right setting on. I thought I did not have that setting on for borderless window. I thought I clicked it off, or clicked it on, and I guess. Oh yes. Oh yes, they do. They do have some. I love it. I was very amazed about it. And you missed it? We were just talking about you. Oh no, hold on here. I need to move back on. I was talking about the go back here. Some of the accessibility settings. You got game speed, enemy damage, enemy health. You can make it so that interact prompt sound cues, sound relative to the player, so the sound gets louder as you get closer to certain things. Enemy proximity hums when you get close to them. Let's go back. because I gotta go kill some stuff. So I have unlocked. So this is a unique game. It's I don't want to say roguelike, but it's almost roguelike in the sense that you start off as a basic character, which is what I am, and you build your tree. You go up this tree path, and each little path that you choose, you can go different ways, unlocks different abilities and things that you can learn till you get to the boss. And then once you're at the boss, you try to fight and kill the boss. And you can get different weapons. You can use different weapons right now. Right now, I have this scythe. Let me show you up here real quick. Scythe is. You can do kind of a couple of cool things. You get a little scythe bolt with it. I can dash. Dash doesn't currently do anything right now, but if you get the dash attack abilities, it does do stuff, but I don't have anything. But this one is what I like. So that does it launches your tip of your scythe, and then if this was the golden part. So I was doing, if I can get it, on one of the bosses, or mini bosses, I don't know what, it's called the Rift event, but it let me basically juggle the, can't really do it here because I don't get the height, but I can juggle the enemy in the air and do like a, there we go. Oh, we got some new cosmetic unlocks. So this is kind of a guide on how to use it. Like this says left stick and X. Left stick and down. There we go. Old wine, south, scythe mode, okay. So then I could, we did this right. There we go. Natural air attack. Okay, so, and then we got air up attack. And then air down attack. The air down attack is the hard one. Okay, dash. Bolt, okay. This is plus A. And you can see all the different skill sets you can do. So I got this is a starter weapon here. Then we got these are hand fists, like gloves. And then we got, these are like two little sword things that you clip onto each hand. They got little handles at the ends there. Yes. The scythe is really cool though. And there's some other weapons I believe that you can unlock. I don't know if it's a Hades clone, but it's like that. Oh no, I was telling him how you don't like games that don't give you the accessibility options as well. So yeah, and I said the only thing that puts a negative marker on the game for you is if you can't make the text font bigger. And I've noticed, at least for me, the text font's fairly decent. So yeah. This is the blacksmith. So on the bottom right, you see it's like a gold scroll. There's like a stone and like a flat stone with a rune on it, rune stone or something. And you got the other one. They do different things. So if you get the rune stone plus the stone, thing, you can unlock different types of weapons. I've only unlocked one. I can unlock this, which I just did. So now I got these two unlocked. This weapon's perfect launcher remains available for a little bit longer after fully charging. So that when you charge your launcher, once it's fully charged, it automatically releases. But this one lets you keep it charged for a little bit longer after it's reached full peak. If you need to get into position to do something. This unlocks an additional enchantment slot, and these are some other ones. More enchantment slots. Tier 2 enhancements. But let me go over here. I don't have, but... So these are different game modes you can play after you complete the first one. Like complete a run on the first time to unlock. Complete a run on the first time to unlock. And different ones that you can do. But you have to beat the boss first to do that. There's some other stuff I'll show you later. Like this thingy here. This is just different. You unlock achievements, destroy 10 training dummies. This is clear combat rooms in the outskirts without taking any damage in a single run. And you have different ones for the different types of when you have different skills unlocked. But we're going here. We'll start a run. We'll start a run. This is the little rat dude. My health is at 100, and as I progress, your health stays at 100, and you lose health as you play the game, unless you're really good and you do a perfect setting. This is the raccoon themed one. Raccoon spirit. So you got 3 options. Ooh, rare one. You have a base dodge chance. So when you get the different spirit animals, they're random. So when you play the first level, you'll get a different spirit animal based off of different abilities you've unlocked in the game, enhancements that you've unlocked via the different currencies, various forms. And one of the ones that somewhere I have to figure out what menu was in on the previous screen before I got here, gives me a chance to get rare drops of blessings from the different spirits, which I'm going to take. I don't get too many rare ones. So yes, and this is the skill tree here. So I can pick which direction I want to go. I can increase my blessings. So if I have, which is the one I just took, if I have that blessing, I can increase it by increase the stats of it. I can get a random relic with properties, or I can get dust. Dust is a currency you can use in your run to buy extra abilities and things. I'm going to go with that one because that seems to be more beneficial to me. And then within the game, there's a few items like that pot that was there I can destroy. And you get little currency, like dust currency for destroying it. So now here, I get the option to pick one or the other. I don't get both, but one or the other. So I'm gonna go with that one for now. And then I get this. This is the one that will let me on the next screen, I think it is. Let me enhance one of my thingies. I think it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe I misremembered my things. I'm at 85 health out of the 100 that I started with. You can get instant health recovery from things. These are like little cricket-looking dog. I don't know. I say cricket-looking dog thingies because I don't know what to call them. So this is your attack deals 4% damage if your previous attack hits an enemy. The results, the effect resets your attack launcher. Launcher is when it throws the little tip of my thing out. And I bolt those ninja stars. I'm gonna do base attack right now. And what was? Well, let me. It's not. I was trying to see what the one of the other things I just selected. I thought it was the one that, because when you go down your tree, there's different things you can pick that will. One will increase the stats of one of your spirit blessings you've picked, and some will just give you extra currency drops. Like, this is something I can destroy. I think it's like, yeah. I get scroll or I get this. Right now with this. And then I get this. That's the holy dice. Let's go to the spirit. So I can get rid of my health to increase my blessings with some of the spirits here. If I sacrifice 20 health, I can get extra bonuses with the spirits. I can do it multiple times. But this is the Dust Exchange one. I need max health. I need to regain some health. I could have chose the... So the other one lets me get a fire blessing. Which was the other symbol. If I had enough currents, I could get all three. Not doing so good this time. I hate these stupid flies because they're the ones that give me the most do the most damage to me. Go for yourself with flames and rocket your body forward. Aim your desired launch while charging. Okay. I like the wings of flames. Oh, sweet. That's random. I get 10 attack speed. I do want to get some extra health when I clear. Alright. So this is the tricky part. Yeah, we're not going there, guy. So we have three things. We have an optional rift, which is a hidden rift that I can unlock randomly, and it shows up randomly. I can choose one of 3 spirit blessings from this guy, which I haven't chosen many from this category of spirit. Get more of this, or I go to the rift route. This one's tricky, but I have a workaround for this. Unless that happens, and he one-shots you from the get-go. Which wasn't supposed to happen. This is where that element of roguelike comes into play. And I guess I haven't played Hades enough to know if this is like a Hades clone. You mentioned that earlier. Let me show you some of these other rooms. I haven't unlocked whatever this room's supposed to be just yet, but I will. Oh. Go back, 'cause I don't wanna... This is just another achievements menu. And there's multiple achievements menus. This tells you some basic stats. Not fastest run not completed, run record available, weapon the most I've used each weapon. I've used 64% as the first starting weapon. Mask used the most, the spirit animal that I've used. Failed 14 times, done a total 14. Elites 5, 382 enemies killed, mini bosses killed 0. Okay. right? These are some of the most blessings that have been used, which I like. All these stats. Like, if you're a stats person, great stuff. This tells you the different stats of that. If I actually had a win record, I would be all great. And there's nothing else this way, at least not yet. This is cool if you want to unlock new abilities and stuff. Like, there's different trees you can go down and recover 30% health whenever you enter a boss room with less than 30, so you get health retroactively recovered. Which, I do want that, actually. And then, as you get more of these stones, you can unlock more of these abilities. There's just another one I went down. Very customized, and again, each one of these abilities does something different. Like each tree, like this one here, when you throw a stunned enemy into another enemy, these correlate to the different spirits as well. So the stun duration increases by 30% of the remaining stun duration. So you can pick different ones and customize your character that way. I don't have anything for him. He uses the skulls, and the skulls for this guy unlock different abilities. Like dust effigies may appear in rooms, allowing you to remove up to 3 random blessings and receive dust in return. So if you get a blessing you don't want, you can get dust in exchange. There's one on here. Okay. Especially currencies and stuff, but that's the blacksmith. Electric launcher, volcanic, volt tack, blink dash. Yeah. So when I bolt cooldown, it comes off. Then I get to do more damage. We'll go with that one for now. I don't know if that's the wisest of choices. Okay, upgrades one of your spirit lists. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm going this way for now. I haven't done one of these in a while, this chest. And you'll get 2 other options to choose from. Mana contraption. Your bolts and assist deal 100% damage to the first time. Use them in each combat room. So when I use a bolt for the first time, I do more damage. Now I can go different routes here. Then one of these ones. So your attack deals more damage whenever you attack. Whenever you attack, you are poisoned. Oof. So your attack deals more damage. Whenever you attack, you are poisoned. Poised. Oh, I thought it said poisoned. Eh. Oh. Cosmetics just get you new masks that you can wear. I haven't really bothered to look into the masks that come out already. Oh no! The different relic pieces you can unlock. It gives you details about the weapon. The different characters you can unlock. Right now these are only two places I've unlocked in the Hidden Rift. What menu it was for the cosmetics. Give this another go. Crash teleports you and sets this as a damage around. That was a rare one. Hold on here. My controller has died on me. So we need to charge it up. You find a spirit blessing. You find have 20% chance to come pre-equipped with a luminous jet. Gain 10% attack speed, yes please. Gain essence when defeating enemies. That takes speed. And then this was a dust level. I already got out of this dust. I can either increase one of my spirit blessings or the dust still dust. When you are hit, deal damage to nearby enemies in small radius. Camping. You deal more damage to enemies the further away you are. Your launcher deals more damage whenever you use your poise. Okay. this is the trick that I've learned is just keep doing this. What do you got? You only need 3 to win, and now we've won. Ooh, what's this? Okay. This is supercharged. Oh, I get 2 of these. Reduced incoming damage from all sources. These are actually some good ones to choose, actually. I want to reduce my... Oh, I get all 3. Oh. Need the health. We're at the boss, boys and girls.
Dokesa.
I've yet to defeat the boss, but... Oh shit, close to death. That was always the closest I've ever come to defeating her as a boss. Yeah, very close. Making sure I'm not missing something I'm supposed to be on for. Spiritfall, great game. I do love this. I'm going to switch it up today, and I need to play some Borderlands. I haven't played Borderlands in a while, so I might switch over to the Borderlands and stream some of that. I know that's not an indie game because I've been on an indie game kick, but I need to get. I want to get Borderlands completed. It's probably be the only Borderlands I haven't yet completed. Tiny's Tina, I wish more people had. That's a great little game. If you like your Borderlands vibe and feel, but you want to feel like you're also playing a D&D RPG pen and paper game, Tiny Tina's is a great little thing. But also, I might stream some. You know what? Let's see if we can stream some Board Game Arena in a little while. We can get some Board Game Arena going on. That would be cool. But for now, let's go and let's interact with y'all for a little bit. While let's see here. I'm gonna. I'm seeing what's available on the board game arena. Well, I'm gonna call it here. I was gonna play some board game arena, but I might call it because I want to watch some stuff on TV. But I will catch you later. I will be back for more streaming. I was hoping to do some more, but I'm gonna take a quick break and do a few things. Might get a shower in here. I actually gotta take one today sometime. I gotta stay fresh. Always gotta shower. So I think I might do that instead. But I will catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one.